think it's finally live. I'll drink some water, you know. I don't want to. I think it should be fine there with this. Rudeness. Okay. Do that. Okay. Let's close this. I technically already posted this on Twitter and on Discord, so we shouldn't have any problems. This is just me. There's no game. Okay, this is not a let's play bit. I totally forgot to hold on. I need to fix that real quick. Let me get that because this is not the next stream. The next stream is going to be the Pokemon Emerald World Let's Play. That's the next stream. I totally forgot to add that before I went live. But there you go. I hope it looks good. I'm pretty sure it looks fine. Anyways, so this is a stream I talked about in the past 2 streams I've done, where I wanted to make a stream that's not actually like a let's play or like game related stuff. So this is basically it for all these of you guys who are interested or care or want to bother with this type of stuff. I was so like a couple. I can't. Live with me doesn't work until I get used to like actual commentary like I used to. Because I used to be decent at vlog style streams, but like it's been years since I've done one of these. So, anyways, technically speaking, this idea and this mindset that I'm having, and the reason for the title of this stream, actually came up a couple. I want to say 2 years ago, a little over that, I guess I should say, and it mainly stemmed from. Around the time of Sword and Shield, like coming to an end, and before the release of Scarlet and Violet. So that's why I said it's a little bit over 2 years since I've had this mindset, and honestly, it was supposed to be a video. Like I had written down in one of my, you know how I said like at the beginning of the year that I had like, well actually I think it was the end of last year, that I had a Google Doc that I have set up for myself for all the stuff I want to create, all the videos I want to make, and all that type of stuff. So this is actually on that list, and it was supposed to be done by like fucking February or some shit, and then I never fucking did it just because I'm a lazy fuck who gets ideas and never fucking makes content, even though I say I'm going to. So the basic premise behind the stream and the reason for this topic is I see a lot of discourse, and like I said, this happened right before, like around the beginning of the hype train for Scarlet and Violet. People were talking about all this other shit, and then like the Team Star stuff, and how people were really pushing, oh, this is the villain team. This is the villain team for the region, blah blah blah. And the same thing used to happen with Team. What the fuck are they called? The fucking Marnie team, Team Yell in Sword and Shield. People were like, "Oh, this is the villain team. This is the villain team." And honestly, I don't understand why people keep doing this. I don't understand why the Pokemon community is so like. How do I put it? It's so stuck in their ways where they think that just because there's a group of quote unquote like antagonists. Are good just because they have a team name that automatically means they're the villain team of the region. We haven't had a legit evil team since X and Y. Like I still don't consider Team Skull a part of like an evil organization, right? I don't see them as the quote unquote evil team we've seen from 6th Gen before, right? When I think of villain teams, I think of Team Rocket, I think of Team Agua, Team Magma, Team Galactic, Team Plasma, and then Team fucking wannabe cool Flare, you know? Like those are villain teams, okay? Their whole purpose is to cause chaos in the region, and they have this grandiose goal of achieving something that's gonna benefit them in the long run. Team Rocket wanted to make money because they wanted to control Kanto. and Johto in Gold and Silver. Team Magma's goal is to expand the land so that humans have a better life, even though they went about it the completely wrong way. Team Aqua wants to expand the oceans because, fucking water types need all the fucking terrain that they fucking can. Team Galactic's whole thing is, I want to destroy the universe because fucking emotions suck ass, and I just want to reset everything and have a universe just for myself. Cyrus. Team Plasma's whole fucking thing was, we're gonna liberate all the Pokemon, but at the same time, no, that's not what we want. We just want to be the only ones that have complete reign and control over Pokemon, and everybody else is just gonna serve us because we're the supreme rulers of the fucking thing. That one, I still like Team Plasma. I still think they're the best ones, just because they have that dynamic of like the two the same forces inside the fucking organization going against each other's ideals. And then Team Plasma's whole thing is like, I just want to destroy everything because I'm a pretty boy and people need to be pretty even though I'm ugly as fuck. And yeah, beauty needs to be forever, so I need to destroy the whole fucking planet because that way beauty can just stay. It's fucking ridiculous. I fucking hate Team Flare. Stupid ass fucking villain team. Point still stands. Those teams, those villain teams have a purpose. They have a designated plan of action and have a concrete plan, a goal, and an end game, right? They all have this idea of what they want and how they're going to achieve it, right? What the fuck is Team Skull's whole fucking thing? We want to ruin the island challenge just because we weren't able to do it. But they're still participating. They're still doing things. Like, Guzma himself doesn't want to do anything. He's just there. They're just fucking thugs, right? So they don't really have a concrete goal. They're not trying to take control of fucking Alola. Team Skull isn't here trying to, like, take over all the Tapus just to take control of the islands. No, they're not doing shit. Team Skull is just there. The real people consider the real villain team of fucking Gen 7 is fucking Team Aether, but they're not even villain team. They're fucking controlled by the fucking UBs. Like, if you really think about it, Ultra Sun and Moon this is coming from someone who hasn't even fucking finished those games. But I watched the anime and I can kind of get a feel of the story because of the anime. And I fucking love Sun and Moon's anime. That region's like one of my favorites. But like, the whole point is that Lucamine is caught up in her feels because the fucking Ultra Beasts are over here, and then she's trying to find a way to get her husband back from I can't. God knows from where. If this was a video, I would have cut that out. But you guys get a live. You guys get live. We're here live shit, whatever. So like that's the whole point of that shit. She's trying to find her fucking husband. And then the UBs are corrupting her fucking mind. So she needs to find a way to get control of this shit just so she can find some kind of clue. And what how does that affect the main plot of Alola? It doesn't fucking do shit. Like, Necrozma, fine, whatever, I'll give you that. Necrozma's a piece of shit, right? Because he's over here trying to take over. Like, if you think of it from that perspective, the actual villain of fucking Alola is Necrozma. Aside from everything else that happens in those fucking games, Necrozma's the villain of the fucking story. So why the fuck are you gonna tell me that Team Skull and the Aether Foundation are the fucking villain teams of Alola? They're not. They serve no purpose in the fucking story for that shit. The Necrozma was controlling everything in behind the scenes and shit. And then you get the Team Yell. What the fuck is Team Yell's purpose? Think about it. Team Yell is just there to disrupt the fucking contestants just so Marnie can win the fucking thing. How is that disruptive to the fucking story of Galar? It just doesn't. Like, the whole fucking hero shit, that has nothing to do with Team Yell, right? Team Yell is just there to be a nuisance for Marnie to get ahead in the game. But, like, the actual whole plot of fucking Sword and Shield is that Rose is up in here with his panties in a knot just because shit can't wait, even though the crisis is like a million years away, and he needs to resolve it now. Bitch, none of that shit is fucking necessary. That's fucking ridiculous. And then the fucking plot of Scarlet and Violet is you trying to get back into the fucking Area Zero just so you can rescue the fucking professor, who's already fucking dead, by the way, and then capture the fucking legendary that's not really a legendary because it's just a future or past version of a Pokemon that's roaming around the fucking region at this point in time. Like, realistically speaking, what the fuck is Team Star's main purpose behind that storyline. Nothing. Team Star doesn't contribute anything to that plot line, which is the main plot line of the fucking game, because it has the most like I get it that the fucking Scarlet Violet, technically speaking, has 3 storylines. So there's 3 different paths you can go. But no, the real meat of the fucking game, the real like deep lore story is fucking Arven's, which is why I still stand to this day. Arven is the fucking best character in the fucking game. And I will fight anyone, anywhere, at any time who's gonna sit here and tell me that Arven is not the best fucking character in the fucking game. I swear to God, I will fight anybody. The whole story is about him. The main plot is about Arven's, the whole fucking Titans and trying to get to Area Zero. That's all Arven's storyline. Team Star's whole gimmick is the fact that they were bullied as fucking in school, and so instead of taking it in the chin, they're like, nah, fuck it, we're gonna get our vengeance and we're gonna destroy all these people. And then the fucking bullies ran away because they're a bunch of bitches. So, like, realistically speaking, where is the concept of villain teams in the past 3 gens? Gen 7, Gen 8, and Gen 9. Where is the OG concept of a villain team? Nowhere. None of those teams that I just mentioned have anything to do with like the main plot of the games at all. So when I hear and when I look at people on Twitter and on YouTube and everywhere posting, oh, this is the new villain team for the game. Where are they fucking getting that logic? What? It's almost like people don't pay attention to Game Freak and how they handle this shit anymore. People are just stuck with, oh, they're using the same fucking formula, and which is not even true anymore. Like, ever since Gen 7, Game Freak has gone out of the way to at least change the formula in some ways or form. It's not the greatest, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and say that Game Freak is making golden quality games and that Pokemon has been on an uprise since Gen 6's downfall. No, I'm not gonna sit here and say that shit. But what I am gonna say is that at least they're fucking trying. They're not the best at what they do, and realistically speaking, they need some fucking talent behind that shit, and they need to expand their fucking team and improve their quality, because, or not quality of like the games, even though that is a big deal, but like I'm talking about quality of staff, man. You guys need more fucking developers in your fucking in-house shit. But my point is, people are so used to Game Freak doing things a certain way because they built up this pattern for 20 plus years. They can't see the subtle nuances that Game Freak has been doing recently. And the villain team concept is one of the key things that people aren't paying attention to. And I know that I'm not the only one out there that thinks that way. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm the only one that's noticed this thing. But I'm the only one that's going to be vocal about it, okay? You guys know me. I like to start beef with anybody. I don't fucking care. Ugh. This is much better than if I had done it in a video, because I ramble a lot. You guys should know that. If you guys have been viewers of mine for the past couple of years, you guys know that I love to ramble the fuck, and I just go on tangents, which I think was what made my X and Y videos so fun, like my reviews, is because I would just go off on fucking tangents all the fucking time. It's not even funny. It's crazy. I'm over here thirsting because like my throat is hurting. And that's not really, but yeah, I wanted to throw this out there, even if I don't get a lot of viewers in the stream. I said fuck it, I'm gonna make it a live stream and then people can watch it afterwards, because I didn't want to sit down and actually record this thing. But yeah, legit, Game Freak hasn't done a legit villain team in, when the fuck did Sun and Moon come out? Because like that was like 2017. I think that's when it came out. I'm pretty sure, but I have a handy dandy phone that I can check. 2016. Yeah, it was close enough. Since 2016, Game Freak hasn't done an actual villain team. Like, if you want to count the fucking remakes and shit, like, you know, the Diamond and Pearl remakes and fucking the Let's Go shit. Because even Arceus didn't have a villain team. Arceus just had Volo being a piece of shit at the end of the fucking game. and me needing a fucking ass whooping because he's being a dumbass trying to take over the future in some fucking sense. It's fucking ridiculous. Also, poor Ray and Akari over here stuck in the past, even though they're from the fucking future. They never made it back. They're the descendants of Dawn and Lucas, aka Pearl and Platinum. Or not Pearl, Diamond and Platinum. Because Pearl is fucking buried in the manga, if I remember correctly. I think Diamond is Lucas, Barry is Pearl, and then Dawn is Platinum. So like, yeah, they're the ants. They're the descendants of fucking Dawn and Lucas, and they're over here stuck in the fucking past. This is fucking pathetic. I feel bad for Ray and Akari. Oh boy. There's my dog. You guys love my dog. Always barking away like a maniac. I don't know. This is like overall. I hope that when this video goes or this stream goes live on the channel and people watch the playback, they'll be able to like come up with a discussion thread in the comments, because like seriously, like this is one of those topics where the feedback is necessary so that people can actually talk about what the fuck I'm saying and how crazy I am. Like, I'm hoping that somebody comes in here and tries to debate me about whether or not this is an actual thing. Because I'm honestly, I am sick of people, the Pokemon fandom. I'm sick and tired of them like just saying, "Oh yeah, this shit is a thing," when it's really not. Like, I get it that Game Freak doesn't have the best track record, and I get that we've had some mishaps in recent times with the whole Scarlet Violet fiasco and how those games are just not polished at all. Like even now, it's been like 8 or 9 months since the games came out, and there's still bugs in the fucking game. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this stream is gonna go that much longer because, like I said, this is more like I just wanted to talk, and I didn't want to make a video about it because it would have been too hard, too tedious, too annoying. I really don't want to write a script for this shit. I just wanted to ramble because it's what I do. It's what I do best. Like, real talk, I'm writing scripts for some videos, and every time I think I get somewhere, I just drag my ass. I'm dragging my feet on the ground, like, oh fuck, I don't want to do this. You guys like it when I ramble anyways. But yeah, villain teams are no more. I doubt Game Freak is gonna do. I think it's just a Mori's style. He just doesn't care about this concept. He's just like this big fucking triumphant. What's it called? The way his storytelling is, he just wants the big old plot line that the main character is even a part of. Because like the fucking Sun and Moon storyline isn't even about Elio or Celine. It's about fucking Lily. Lily's the main character of Sun and Moon. Sword and Shield, like, yeah, I guess, like, your character, like, I don't know what are their names. I need to look this up because I don't fucking remember what the names of the Sword and Shield characters are. Oh, it's Gloria. Yeah, Gloria and what the fuck is his name? Victor and Gloria. That's what it was. Pokemon Masters is a godsend. Oh boy, but yeah, like Gloria and Victor, like I guess you can give them a pass because technically speaking, the whole story involves Hop and you, and getting the legendary dogs and shit. The hero dogs, I should say, because the legendary dogs are technically legendary beasts from Johto. You know, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, and all that shit. But yeah, like I don't think that Game Freak has any care to do villain teams anymore. I don't think Omori has that type of writing style. He hasn't shown it. Like Oras, if he didn't have that cookie cutter like storyline from from the OG Ruby Sapphire Emerald, I don't think he would have done it that way. Because he's not from that timeline. Like when you think about like the way Ruby Sapphire Emerald were done, and the story behind why they chose environmental shit and the whole land versus sea shit, like, well, you can watch Tamashi's video on it. She or Tamahiro. I need to stop using her old name, but she made an introspective on how those games are made. So like, this isn't it. It's not surprising that they've shifted the way they are, because Game Freak isn't in the same mindset they used to be. So they don't see a point in creating an evil organization that's hell bent on destroying the world when they can just make an actual story that guides the player a specific way with like specific like bad people, right? Like Rose isn't a bad guy, right? In general, like if you think about Rose and his worries, like he's not a bad guy, and he's not trying to destroy Galar. It's just that he's worried about a crisis that's not anywhere near here. Like, why is he worrying about something that's like 1,000,000 years away? Why does he think that waiting one more day is gonna cause a problem? You know, it's like that. That's where I gotta say, like, while I like Sword and Shield, and there's things that I like a lot that I like about it more than Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet's storyline is better than Sword and Shield, especially Arvin's. But like, sorry, gotta let the cars pass by. One of these days, I want to get away to like block the sound in this office room. Hopefully, it won't be that much of a nuisance. It can't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. Like, I just gotta put more shit in here to like keep the sound in, all that stuff. But what was I saying? Like Rose's whole thing, like, yeah, that wasn't. He just wasn't it, man. Like, I don't dislike him, but the way he tipped himself off to be the villain in the fucking opening cutscene of the fucking game, it was too obvious. And so that's why I said, like, I don't think, and Omori, look, I gotta give the guy props where they're like, where they have merit, but like some of your fucking bad guys / villains, you need to get a handle on that shit, because he's trying to have all these big ass masterpieces and he can't do like subtlety, which is why I say that fucking the Scarlet and Violet stuff. He tried to have 3 plot lines that intertwine at the fucking end of the game, but like you only have one good, like you have 1.5 good stories there. I still stand by the fact that the fucking League storyline with Nimona is the fucking weakest part of the fucking game. And it's the reason why I still debate whether I consider Scarlet Violet a better game than Sword and Shield, because that fucking storyline just fucking dragged. Fuck Nimona. But like, I guess again, there's no villain team. There's no villain team in Scarlet and Violet, because Team Star isn't even causing ruckus. They don't care about anything within the region. They don't do anything outside of their fucking bases besides recruiting people, which is a stupid concept. Like that, everybody fucking does that. Like, oh, the school's recruiting students. They're fucking bad people. We gotta shut down the fucking school. Like, come on. I don't know. This dream is kind of whack. Like I said, even if I didn't get any viewers, I was gonna talk about it. It would have been better if I had some of my regulars here, because then we could just discuss. Like my regulars from back. Like this topic would have been so good. See, it's fucking people. I don't know why people decide that at nighttime I'm gonna drive around being a nuisance to everybody and just making noise. Just noise. It's not like they're doing anything. They're just making noise. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. That like back in the day when I was more active, and I actually had like consistent people that would show up on my streams. Like, this would have been a good topic for back in the day, but I didn't know that Game Freak was going to go this route. Like, because even back then, I still thought Team Skull wasn't a fucking villain team. I just didn't feel like there was a pattern, right? And by the time Sword and Shield came out, it was back like when my YouTube channel just started going, and I wasn't uploading as much. I wasn't really thinking about making content, and you know, it was just bad. And then like Scarlet Violet came out, and I was trying to make a comeback and shit. I'm trying my best to keep. At least I'm being consistent with my reviews of Pokemon Horizon. Granted, I wish I could actually upload on Saturdays when I fucking say I'm gonna do, and then not on Sundays before the streams, because that's fucking ridiculous on my end. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it. It's quite a short stream. What is it? It's been like half an hour, I think, maybe, roughly. Let me see. I can tell you guys exactly how long I've been going for. I've been going for about 20 minutes. A little bit, almost half an hour. But yeah, like there's not much else to talk about. Game Freak is done with villain teams. People need to stop saying that shit. We are way past that. It's been since 2014 or 2013. I think it was 2013 when X and Y came out. Pretty sure. Yes, 2013. So it's been literally 10 years since Game Freak had an actual villain team in the games that are actually affecting the region they're in and actually affecting the story that they're intertwined in. Since 2013, if you don't count the remix for Oras, which is 2014, which I don't count because it's a fucking remake of an old game. Since that shit, we have not had a villain team in the games, and I hope to God people who hear about this actually think before they speak and run their mouths about how they don't know anything about the franchise and how they don't know how to look at subtleties that Game Freak is doing. And I'm not here trying to kiss Game Freak's ass, by the way. I still think they've been doing some shitty things. But the fact that they went this route and people haven't caught on is something that I give them props for, because people just like to look at big pictures. They don't see the fucking tiny little things that they do to change the story in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, so that's it. I think I'm gonna drop the stream right here. You guys, if you watched the playback, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. We can definitely do like a follow up in the future, or I could do like an extra stream somewhere along the line where we just discuss and shit like that. I want to make more of these vlog streams again, but I need like my topics again. Like, you guys remember how I used to do this shit, where like I would have a theme stream and just a vlog stream? I think I should do that again. But like, I have the Let's Plays as well, so it's kind of one of those things where like I need to figure out how to pace myself properly, because I don't want to leave the Let's Plays in the dust, especially since I just brought them back. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, I think this is going to be a good place to end it. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you, how to put this? If you have more topics that you would like for me to discuss, feel free to leave it in the comments of the stream. Excuse me, of the stream playback or on any video. The viewer fighters are technically still open, but I haven't really been promoting it because it's not like I've been getting requests for videos. But as soon as I get that shit, you know for a fact I'm gonna be like promoting the fuck out of that series, because like I love the viewer fighters back when I used to do them. And then what else? Let's see. So the Horizons episode came out already. The episode review came out earlier today. I don't think I have like this. So this is the stream. I need to finish. No, I'm not gonna do that one yet. That one's gonna take a while. I'm not gonna do that. I have a top 10 that I'm like writing right now, and technically speaking, I've been writing it since like fucking October. So you guys, I told you guys, if I fucking do scripts and shit, I'm fucking ass at that shit. What is it? So that one's not gonna come out anytime soon. I'm not gonna do that. Let me see what else. There was another. The Let's Plays are happening. So next stream we're gonna go back to Pokemon Emerald, Catch 'em All Let's Play, which is literally I gotta catch every mon in a route before I move forward to the next area. Let's see. I think that's it for now. There's another top 10. Well, it's not even a top 10. It's another list video that I have planned, but I need to think about how I'm gonna handle that one. Let's see. So there's two list videos that I'm making. There's a top 10 in that one, but those are gonna be, one of them is gonna be good for you guys because people enjoy when I talk shit. People like it when I talk shit. I can't help myself. Aside from that one, we have. So this one. I'm not doing that one yet. So the only thing outside of that is what's this? No, that's not it. Oh, right. Okay. So the other thing that's on the works, and I've actually gotten very far in it, is my anime time that I said I was gonna do. So that one I'm like 80% done with the script. So what I think I'm gonna do is, and I really wish I could find somebody to edit that shit, because I think if I do it, it's gonna look like ass. It's not gonna be as good as I want it to be, but I know I'm not gonna get an editor. So I think what I'm gonna do, if I can make that series more consistent in the future, maybe get an editor for that. Like find somebody who can edit those types of videos. Like I'd obviously give them the rundown and shit, but so I'm like 80% done with the script for that one. So that's the only thing that's nearby that is not like Pokemon Horizons related. Because right now I'm turning into the Pokemon Horizons, like the Pokemon anime review channel, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do again. The only other thing that I want to see if I can become consistent at that again is, oops, sorry, don't calm down. Is my theory crafting videos that I used to do back during X and Y, and then I fucking dropped the ball on that with the Sun and Moon reviews when I was doing those, and then I didn't do any of that for Sword and Shield or fucking Journeys because I fucking dropped that show, that season I should say, and I didn't really do any theory videos for the 2B Master, so I guess the only thing I can do is like I have a topic. I mean, I already fucking failed on the Nimona shit, so I'm not gonna make any promises. But I want to make a video about Lego's mom and grandma, and then like a conspiracy I have with that. Oh, and the fucking old dude in the fucking ship. So like I have 2 videos on Horizons that are actually episode reviews, but I feel like if I make a promise that I'm gonna make them, I'm not gonna make them. So I'm leaving it out there on the off chance that I do record that shit, but I'm not gonna make any promises. And they will be rambling. I'm not making a script for those because it's literally just theory crafting in my head. So the most I can say is, if you guys see those in your sub box, then please watch them so that I can kind of be like, oh, see, I should be doing this shit. Stop being a lazy fuck. Because I like the way I see myself is that I'm good at talking, right? I can talk a lot of shit. Okay, I can literally just go off on a tangent, and I'm very open with how I am, right? So I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. So like I can be really good at that. That's the only good thing I have as a content creator. I suck at the fucking scripts. I suck at editing. I suck at planning ahead. I suck at promotion. I just know how to talk. So I don't know. Please, just if I get that support, then we're good to go. But I think that's gonna be it. Like I keep saying, this is gonna be it for the end of the stream. I keep talking. See, that's what I mean. Like I just talk and talk and talk, and I can talk for a really long time. My wife loves it loves it when I talk to her because I can go on for a long time and we just have long conversations. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. Like I said, if you watch the playback, I'm sorry I went way over. I kept like cutting it and saying, "Oh, this is the end," and I keep talking. So I apologize for those who watch the playback and have to reach all the way to the fucking third or fourth ending of the stream. But I'm gonna leave it off there. Oh, what's up, Blop? I see your little heart back right there. I'm gonna leave it off there, and then I will see if tomorrow I can actually do everything else I have. I can't. I'm looking over here because the fucking camera's over here. Well, not the camera. The output is over here, so I can see myself over here. But the camera is technically over here. But I'm gonna drop it off there, and like I said, if those videos actually hit your sub boxes and you can see them in your subscription list, please watch them so that I can have what's it called? That motivation I used to have back in the day. Because I used to be so into this shit. I think I just got burned out and then I never recovered because I kept forcing myself to do it even though I was burnt out. And it made me more burned out and I got more upset. But I like, right now, I'm in the point where I feel confident in myself again. I just gotta fucking do it and stop being lazy fuck. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys for being here. And I will send out the thank you on Twitter in a moment for those of you guys who are lurking. I saw some lurkers here and there. So I really appreciate it. And I'm going to leave it out there. So I've been SoresanCrockxen. This has been Game Freak is done with villain teams. Please, for the love of God, stop talking about it. All you fucking PokeTubers, shut the fuck up. Villain teams are no more, and they haven't been since Gen 6. So we're not. That's it. That's it. Goodbye. See you all later. SoresanCrockxen is out.